day 170 something right now. It's Wednesday night. Let's get straight into it. So I want to talk about feeling like you're not working hard enough. And if you're new to this, I document myself every day building my business models, LBOs. We're buying businesses using leverage. We're kind of flipping businesses in a sense, right? Okay. So I saw another kid who's doing this series, right? He's doing it like the drop shipping version. So he's like documenting himself every day, building his drop shipping e-commerce business, right? And I hear what he talks about, his metrics every day. I talk about my metrics every day, like cold calling metrics, et cetera, et cetera. And I kind of speak on the conversations that I'm having with the business owners. And it's similar to him, right? But I really feel like I'm not working hard enough. And I really get like guilty about it. Like I feel guilty about it a lot of times. But really when I look at it and I compare it to that kid, or I really like audit my time, like I really break it down and see where I spent my time, I don't know how else to fix it really. Such a different process when you have a job. I'll say that from now. Like it's such a different process. Like what did I do today, right? Like today I went into work around 9 and I worked from 9 till 7, and then from 7 it took me like 30 to 45 minutes to drive, and then it took me like 30 to 45 minutes to eat, and then I worked another 2 hours, and then I didn't even get to work out, and now it's like 11:30. So how else can I optimize my time today? Or like yesterday, like I work out almost every single day. I don't know if it looks like it. I don't really like show off my body or anything like that, but I try to stay in good health because strong body is a strong mind. I really believe that. But for example, and this is why comparison could be a good thing, because I'm watching his videos and like he doesn't have a job. Like he just talks about his metrics and he tries to stay productive in the day. Like all he does is like he copies videos. I know what the drop shipping thing is. Like you kind of like take 5 videos and you cut them up and make it into your own video, and you're just like analyzing products. So I'm just working longer than him, but my results haven't shown yet. It's been almost 6 months. And so today, the biggest pivot point with my offense side is I was working with Upwork. I was interviewing different VAs. So I figured out which VA I want to go with, and I'm going to interview some tomorrow morning. But I want to make sure I have the dialer that I want to pick on point before like I pick the guy. Now, I already know which dialer I need to do, but I'm trying to mitigate my monthly costs as well, because I was doing cold email campaigns and I have all these like Google Workspace accounts, and I need to cancel a few things basically so I could add the dialer. I'm probably just gonna add it and then cancel stuff later. But I literally wrote down like a list of things I have to do for tomorrow, and it's like five line items. But I guess what I'm trying to get at is I've been feeling like guilty, like I'm not like working hard enough, like the videos aren't gonna do as good because I'm not bringing enough results. But it's just a process, man. Like it's boring. It's not like super fun. But literally every single day, I'm doing something to push forward. And I'm honestly at the point where I'm not even trying to figure out how much time I have to cold call as much as how am I supposed to fit my meetings with the owners, with the bankers, with my board members? How am I supposed to fit these meetings in my day with my job? Like I have a meeting tomorrow and I'm gonna somehow work on like leaving work a little bit early so I could have that meeting, because we're looking at a hot deal right now and we need to look at it. And I didn't want to wait until like Friday or Saturday for the meeting, because then I look like the leader of the team that doesn't have enough urgency, and I don't want to look like that. So I'm gonna figure it out. So I just have to like fix my time. It's so hard to listen. I have some solutions for this, and I hate talking about things before they work. And not only that, I don't want to look like diverting from the plan. I'm 100% committed on the LBOs and the roll up and creating wealth through acquisitions, etc. And I have a lot of my phone storage keeps getting full, but yeah, let me try to get back on track. So I was saying that sometimes I'll have business ideas and then like I'll think about it for like a couple days and I realize like that was like a terrible idea. This was a terrible idea. This was a good idea. And you mix these two together, it could be something. It's just a lot of thinking, and a lot of people don't think. They just want to be like a robot. Like when I talk about thinking, I'm talking about like if like you go against what everyone's just telling you it's supposed to be. Like for example, if something's a certain price, like let's say, let me find an example. Like let's say um like a phone, for example, or whatever, any kind of component you could think about. Let's say like people just tell you like this product right here, this piece right here, this whatever, this screwdriver, it has to be a certain price. This has to be $500. It can't be any cheaper. Or this is the way this works. Like don't even try to fix it. Like this is the way it is. Like why is it that way? Why can't we do it this way? What if we did it like that? How would it look? Would it fit? Would it be big enough? Would it do this or that? Like that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about thinking. Like you go down the rabbit hole, you go down the highway and you don't exit. You just keep thinking until you find a good solution and then you take action. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is I have a lot of ideas, a lot of plans. I'm trying to figure out an escape plan, man, because I can't, it's so hard to do the acquisitions when you have a full-time job taking up most of your day. And then the alternative is I don't work, I don't have money coming in, and then I just look like a loser at that point. Like I can't do that. So it's just where I'm at. But yeah, what else? Honestly, I'm gonna cut the video shorter than usual because today I went to work about 7 minutes late and it wasn't good. I'm not gonna talk about work. I don't like to say anything bad about my job because people from my job watch my videos. I don't have anything bad to say. It's just I have plans, okay? And I don't want to be late to work. I need to go to sleep, so